Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Warsong with me, Altiger Omega. At the end of the last video, my phone started ringing and I started panicking. Let's continue. Where on earth was I? I've got into a routine of treating these two, they never do much else. Oh, hey, free kill. Lance, bring your men around the corner. I wish to have a word with them. Wyvern's gonna probably attack this 4. That's fine. Top's already done and in dire straits. Your simple magic will not affect me. I get the feeling the cross is preventing spell damage. That would make sense, right? A cross is a sort of magical artifact. Fortunate thing here for topside, because, excuse me, there are monks you could attack. Leave me alone. Because the Wyverns are a group of 10 that move from left to right in order to attack, if they were to attack, say, Carleon, he would probably be able to kill a few of them before they cross the screen. So it's unlikely he will die if he's on 10 and they're on 10. That's the silver lining I got here. Spell user, are you finally finished? He is. Good grief. I'm not a fan of this guy, I'll tell you. I'm a fan of Lance though, he's just going to sit there and wait. Good man. Alright, these things are quite tough, but they're not unreasonable. They're gonna die. Just might take a while. Boyard can't even help because he can't scale a wall. This ain't going too fast. So I'm just going to stand there to heal up some more archers than before. We're used to saying this by now. Treat. Treat. Now for the disaster. Carleon, can you kill 6? I'm sure you can. I'm so glad I was so certain. One of these days I'm going to get caught out because Mina's not going to have enough magic. Today is not that day. Tomorrow is that day. Turns are now officially 1 day long. What are you going to do now, spell user? With no MP left. I like the way these guys are just clinging on to life. This one's learnt from his mistakes. Attacking Mina doesn't work. Better go for the monks. A bold move by Lance. Now that your commander is finally out of magic, the king is ready for action. After he treats himself one more time. Tiberon, slither into action. I was not expecting that. Tiberon's in actual danger. Emergency body block. Okay. I feel better about that now. That was unexpected. It's just a couple of pigeons, kill them, man. Right, can anyone else get to that far side? You can. Level 7 for Sabra. One of our main opponents defeated. Now up for our secondary opponent, by the name of Lance. I was so scared for Tiberon just then. You wouldn't begin to imagine. Okay, everybody comfortable. The next problem is that if I kill this guy, he becomes active and he could kill a general. Until that occurs, top is pretty safe. I know these archers are gonna die, that was their job. They were sent there when I was panicking over Tiberon. I'm still panicking over Tiberon. But I'm panicking less. Because that archer could have attacked Tiberon and chose not to. There was a guy here. He could have got here, because he keeps attacking Garrett from here. He could have made that gap. But he chose not to. Tiberon lives another day. I don't know why spell user pardoned Tiberon this day. I don't know why Garrett struggles to walk in a straight line on top of a walkway as much as he does. But these things have happened now. And if you'll excuse me, Lance, I don't want to fight you until I have killed your men. You can stay there. I'm just going to put these people side by side so they get less flanked by the flyers, even though there's only 2 of them left and there's still 2 openings. So that actually did nothing at all. I hate thinking about my own strategies. Can't we just carry on as if it was a good plan? The king is ready for war, but apparently has lost his ability to deal damage. The king is saddened by this fact. Not sure what Bayard is going to do for the rest of the mission because he can't fight the archers and he can't really fight the horsemen. Tell you what, we'll keep one guy here just at the choke. Keeping Lance, the enemy's royal guard, in check. Garrett, please, it's just a group of archers. What's happened to you, man? You used to be incredible. He doesn't even give them any defensive bonus. They have 14 defense. What's going on? Why am I killing this? This is... okay. Whew. Oh, that was nearly a misstep. I'm not ready to fight Wyvern. Certainly not. Everything fine? Everything fine. A new challenger approaches. Lance, your men, they need leadership. They are out of range and apparently still able to defend against archers. Which is very impressive, but they still need a commander. Still, it's hunting season for Sabra. You know, one of these days I'm not going to be injured. I'm going to be able to attack at full strength, then you'll be sorry. That day's probably quite far away, but one of these days. This wyvern's taken a very defensive position. It can only be attacked from one flank. These out-of-range horsemen are doing better than Lance's in-range horsemen were a short while ago. You think the fight in the middle is taking a little too long? There's not much I can really do about it. Sabra's busy, Tiberon loses, Boyard loses, these two are stuck. Once Sabra has finished her mission, then she will join in. But until that moment, this is what we got. Nice and clean. Something looks so nice about it when the 10 arrows just all find their target. I don't know what it is, it just looks good. The only way I can actually lose here is if Lance attacks Sabra, so we'll just protect her. One down. We're making progress. Very slowly. A bold move. A terrible result. Well, it's out of my hands now. That wyvern is going to attack next turn, so we're going to have to deal with it. I swear the horsemen get weaker when they're under Lance's influence. They have to start following his battle plans, that's the real problem. King Garrett, have no fear, the mighty Tiberon has returned to battle. There's no way I'm dying to one set of archers, and if I can just get myself in the sea, I'll be able to actually take part. And I won't just be dead weight. Trust in me, King Garrett. Soon I shall be able to aid you in battle. Strong defensive lines, people. Bayard's just going to sit there for the rest of the game. He's enjoying himself. Whatever will be, will be. Come on then, Wyvern. Bring it. Alright. That'll buy us a couple of turns. It's just one group of archers, man. Why you gotta be so angry? He found a way through the roadblock. Man's a genius. Tiburon's never gonna make it to the water, is he? Tiburon here. As a team, we make our stand. Never mind, you treat. If Lance just continues to run, could be quite annoying. I tell you what, Lance is not capable of killing Bayard. He's on 9 hit points. So Bayard is going to stand in his way. That's a terrible place to stand because he... Oh no, wait, we could flank him 2 sides with archers. It's alright, it's alright. Everything is okie dokie. I'm just wondering if I want these guys to run through and take part down here, maybe. The plan is on, everyone. It's time to bail. We're going to flank the archers from the other side. How dare you stand on top of a column. Back to plan A. Everybody defensive position, street heal, everything you can, just survive. That's a bold move, Lance. He saw the superior knight in Bayard, and he thought, well, obviously I can't handle this guy. I'll just try the archers. Tiburon, I'm just about done with you now. The reason Tiburon's struggling so much, he doesn't have great defense because he gets a huge defense bonus in water, so his defense has to be sort of reasonable. Pretty low outside of water, otherwise he'd be insane in the water. But this guy gives his archers +7 attack. And that's the real problem. Bayard, I don't want you to fight. I just want you to move. End him, men. We have a battle to join. Will he die, or will he retreat? He won't tell us. Sneaky, sneaky man. Tiburon, you can't handle this anymore. Just run away. I'm so scared. Should probably put ourselves on the high ground so we have more defense. That would have been smart. That was a terrible decision. Never mind, Duke Carleon. To think I was scared of this beast. My confidence levels have just shot through the roof. Let's have a repeat of that. Okay, not quite, but still pretty good. Would you look at that? Everyone's back to resting. He's getting pretty used to this. What do you got left in the way of forces? Handful of archers. A king. A wounded serpent. And a man who refuses to engage in battle. It's not the greatest force I've ever seen, but it's gotta work. You can do the okey-dokey with your archers as much as you like. You're never gonna actually kill me. I don't want to advance Garrett because I don't want the mission to end. These two are suddenly so full of confidence that they're gonna try and take on this guy. Not actually gonna take him on, but they're gonna kill his men. Yeah, Sabra's our lord, she shouldn't really fear this. She should have feared that. Man, that +7 attack from that general is really becoming a problem. All of his archers are just lethal. It's a damn good thing I didn't send Bayard anywhere near that fight. He would have got wiped by one set of archers, looking at the way things are going. Defense, Sabra, defense! Run, Sabra, run! I don't know who this man is, but he is a serious threat. Before you run, let your archers do something. But one too many close calls in this fight, I don't like it. I don't even care about the influence anymore. Just run. Yes, this guy is not protected by influence, he's going to get butchered by 9 archers. I don't care. We don't have the freedom to care about these kind of things anymore. Bring it. I'm just checking the enemy commander's influence while I keep mousing over him. Mousing. Why I keep cursoring over him. This general doesn't want to move. He might move if the conditions are right, but he doesn't want to. And he will only move his own men to somewhere within his sphere of influence. So if I position my commanders right on the edge, he can only attack me from right on the edge. He would never put a unit above Carleon, for example, because it's out of influence. So it's just nice and safe position. But yeah, you may yet have something to do. The general himself is the kind of target you can't kill. Why is my king so weak? I'm taking no chances. This guy's about to become active with his 31 attack. Wow, that's a high attack. 17 defense though, so if he attacks the archers, he's just going to take a few to the gut. If he attacks Garrett, he's going to get himself killed. But he won't kill Garrett. I'm not going to extort all the XP I can out of this guy in the top left. I'm just going to spend my turns killing a few. Like once the fight in the middle ends, the mission's going to end. They're only soldiers up here. I'm not that worried about it. We'd be here all day if I tried to squeeze every last drop of experience out. Pretty much as we expected. The guy has incredible attack stats, but he has nothing for defense. In fact, I think 9 archers will probably kill him. With that in mind, these two generals are just going to pick up final drop of XP. And I'm going to give the kill to Sabra, who I believe is level 9 and is closing in, but not going to get a new class change. What comes after Lord, I hear you ask? We shall see. Not yet. But Garrett has made his way to the Sacred Wishing Well. The rooms on either side have stairs in them. I understand. We're climbing the staircase. We're not diving into the well. It all seems so clear now. God damn. Whoa, look in the bottom right. Look at the enemy screen. Look at that general looking guy. Look at the mission to kill leader Pythion. You know what that means. Next time, it's gonna be a big one. Also, there's 3 mages and that fills me with dread. Hopefully you'll join me for that. And I shall see you then.